Live, coming to you live from the Falfurrias High School. This is Christian Arpetis coming to you live. As you can see, it's center court. The officials were talking to the players, and now it looks like we are ready to begin. We have Cantu, Garcia, Forrest, Sanchez, and Barrera as our starters. So here we go. Here's the jump ball. Ball's up. Rebounded. Ball was touched. So now, jerseys with the ball. Barrera with the ball. Trying to find somebody. Sanchez with the ball. Gives it off to Cantu. Cantu back to Barrera. Barrera goes to Sanchez. Sanchez goes for a three. Bang! He makes the three. Jerseys will now being on defense. As now the jerseys are facing off against the Orange Grove Bulldogs district matchup here tonight. And there's a turnover right there committed by the Bulldogs, so it will be jersey ball. Here we go. Jerseys will now inbound the ball. Cantu gives it off to Garcia. Garcia gives it off to Sanchez. Sanchez with the ball. Sanchez loses the ball. Well, Bulldogs will go for a layup. Can't make it. Rebounded right there by Sanchez. Sanchez hands it off to Cantu. Cantu with the ball. Driving it. Will go for a three. No good. It was short. Sanchez able to get it. As the three by the Bulldogs over there was too far. So Sanchez has it. Gives it off to Cantu. Cantu gets to Barrera. Jerseys. Your score 5-0 in favor of the jerseys. Jerseys on a 5-0 run. Sanchez. He'll go for a three. Down. Bulldogs. Moving the ball. Passing it. They'll go for a three, but it looks like it was blocked. That three was blocked, but it looks like we got a foul. We have a foul called against the Bulldogs. That will be jersey ball. Bulldogs will now substitute here. Bulldogs are doing a little press. Pass there by Cantu, but luckily the Bulldogs hit that out of bounds, so it will still be jersey ball. Jerseys have inbounded. Forrest with the ball. Gives it off to Sanchez. Sanchez looking. Holding the ball. Trying to find. Gives it to Barrera. Barrera to Cantu. Cantu tried to go for a three, but he decided not to. Goes for a jump shot. Can't make it. Ball hit out of bounds by the Bulldogs. That will be jersey ball. Here we go. Jerseys inbound. Sanchez. Sanchez will go for a jump shot. Can't make it. Rebounded right there by Garcia. Garcia will go up, and he puts it in for two. Jerseys now on a 7-0 run. Score 7-0 with 4:40 left to play. Here we go. Bulldogs moving the ball around. Trying to find something. Can't find it. Bulldogs passing it around. And unfortunately, the ball was tipped out by the jersey, so it will be Bulldogs ball. Here we go. Bulldogs will now inbound the ball. Oh, and the ball was hit off of Sanchez, off of his face. But that's an offensive foul committed by the Bulldogs, so that will be jersey ball. Hope Sanchez is okay there. That ball literally bounced right off his face, and he looks to be okay. So here we go. Jersey's now with the ball, inbounding the ball. Forrest has it. Over as he loses the ball. Bulldogs still trying to find the rhythm. Still couldn't find anything. As they go for a little jump shot. Layup. Can't make it. Rebounded right there by Sanchez. Jersey's going to have to play aggressive defense here. Sanchez dribbling the ball. He'll go for a three. Unfortunately short. And he gets his own rebound. He'll go now for a jump shot. Can't make it. And unfortunately, the Bulldogs ball. Here we go. Bulldogs with the ball. Bulldogs will go for a long three. No good. And the ball was last touched by Barrera, looks like. So Bulldogs will now have the ball. Here we go. Bulldogs inbound the ball. Jerseys playing. Rebounds. Forrest to Garcia. Garcia to Cantu. Can't make it. Rebounded by Forrest. Forrest will go for a jump shot, and he puts it in for two. 2:50 left to play here in the first quarter. Jerseys 9. Bulldogs 0. There's a timeout called by the Bulldogs. Into a heating facility because we are expecting very cold temperatures this week. Since we're a community, we want to make sure that we could help our community to the best of the ability. And one way is to help our community is by turning our Bulldogs are going to be subbing here. Bulldogs. Oh, there's a turnover. Travel violation. Jerseys now with the ball. Inbounding. Sanchez has it. Gives it off to Cantu. Cantu back to Sanchez. Sanchez almost lost it. Able to give it to Cantu. Cantu gives it out to Garcia. Garcia back to Sanchez. Sanchez, he'll go for a little jump shot. Short. Fortunately, rebounded by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs moving the ball. They go for an easy layup. Bulldogs finally get on the board. Sanchez, he only had 5 seconds to get it off. As fortunately, Cantu commits a turnover. Bulldogs still moving it. Forrest almost got it there. As we have an offensive charge called against the Bulldogs. It's a turnover. That will be Jersey ball. Jerseys with the ball. Sanchez with the ball. He'll go for a layup, and he puts it in. Jerseys now going on defense here. As there was almost a turnover committed by the Bulldogs, so now the Jerseys go back on defense. Jerseys, defense, Bulldogs. They go for that same look underneath, and unfortunately, they make two. Jerseys are going to have to play good defense right there. Badetta trying to find someone. He found somebody. Forrest, he'll go for a little jump shot, and unfortunately, he can't make it. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with the ball. They go for a jump shot, and it rims out. As the ball was hit out of bounds by the Bulldogs, so it will now be Jersey ball. Jerseys with 51 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Let's see if they can get the last shot. Forrest with the ball. Gives it back to Badetta. Badetta hands it off to Cantu. Let's see if the Jerseys will hold for the last shot. We are now approaching 35 seconds left to play here. Here we go. Sanchez gives it off to Cantu. Sanchez with it, almost lost it. Gives it to Forrest. 20 seconds left to play. Sanchez gives it off to Forrest. Forrest with it. Jerseys are still holding it. 10 seconds now. Here we go. As Sanchez gave a risky move right there, gives it to Garcia, Garcia tried to go for a layup, and unfortunately, he's called for a foul. Alrighty, 1 second. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get this shot off. Ball goes off, it's no good. And Sanchez threw that too, see if he could get it off. Unfortunately, wasn't able to. Alrighty, that is the end of the first quarter. Viewers, your score, the Orange Grove Bulldogs 4, the Falfurrias Fine Jerseys 11. It's going to be a tough matchup right here as our Jerseys had a tough loss this past Tuesday. Lost in double overtime to the Boquete Bulldogs. So Jerseys are looking for that win. So far, they're in the lead, but they're going to have to play very aggressive against this tight Orange Grove Bulldog team. So, again, we are coming to you live from the Falfurrias Junior High School Gymnasium as our high school gymnasium is getting transformed into a heating center because we are experiencing some we will be experiencing some very bad cold temperatures this week starting on Monday through Wednesday. So just a really quick to you viewers, if you're tuning in and if you're in the Fal area and you have students that will be attending, if you have students that attend Brooks County ISD, there will be an early release on Monday. Classes will get out at 1 p.m. On Tuesday, all campuses will be closed. And on Wednesday, there will be a late start. So if you have students that attend here in the Falfurrias area, the BCISD schools, please contact your schools for any questions that you may have. Alrighty, we're back. Orange Grove had the start of the second quarter. As there's a block right there. Looked like Badetta blocked them. Now Jerseys with the ball. Sanchez gives it out to Badetta. Badetta almost lost it. Gives it back to Sanchez. Sanchez goes for a jump shot. He's fouled it up. And he makes the jump shot. That will be a and one. Sanchez with the and one bucket. He will now have one free throw to shoot. Ball goes up, and he makes the one. Jerseys will now go back to defense. Bulldogs moving the ball around. As unfortunately, we got a foul right there committed against the Jersey, so that will still be Bulldogs ball. Bulldogs They go for a little lob. Can't make it. Rebounded right there by Barrera. Barrera hands it off to Forrest. Forrest back to Sanchez. Sanchez, he'll go for a three. Unfortunately, short. Bulldogs with the rebound. As the Bulldogs wanted to go down low, but Barrera was there to stop them. But unfortunately, Bulldogs still have it. They'll go for a three. That's off. Rebounded by Forrest. Forrest driving to the basket. He'll go for a layup. Can't make. But Sanchez was there to get the rebound, and he puts it back up. As Forrest unfortunately was blocked. Good thing Sanchez was there. He was able to get the blocked ball, and he goes up. Here we go now. Jerseys on defense. Bulldogs on offense. As Forrest tried to steal the ball, unfortunately couldn't. Called for a foul. Bulldogs will now sub in. Here we go. Bulldogs inbound the ball. We are now approaching 6:30 left here in the second quarter. Bulldogs go for a jump shot, and they make it. Here we go. Cantu gives it off to Barrera. Barrera to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Barrera. Barrera to Cantu. Cantu goes back to Barrera. They only got 10 seconds, and they're able to get it off. Here we go. Sanchez now with the ball. Gives it off to Cantu. Cantu gives to Barrera. Barrera back to Sanchez. Sanchez will go for a three. Fortunately, it's short. As Forrest was there, he tips it to Barrera. Barrera will go for now a layup, and he is fouled on the way up. That'll be 2 shots right there for Barrera. Here we go. Here's the first shot. Fortunately, short. As everyone knows in basketball, free throws are vitally important. Bulldogs will now sub. So Barrera does have one more free throw left. Here we go. Barrera with the ball. Ball goes up. And he banks it. And unfortunately, he is called for a lane violation, so that free throw will not count. Jerseys now need to get a stop here. Bulldogs with the ball. Passing it around. As they go for a jump shot, and unfortunately there is a foul called against the Jerseys. As the Bulldogs will get 2 shots here. Here we go. Here's the first free throw attempt. Ball goes up. No good. They get one more free throw attempt here. Here's the second free throw attempt. Ball's up. And that's no good. Rebounded right there by Barrera. And unfortunately, Barrera's called for a travel. That is a turnover. Barrera should have just held on to the ball and passed it. So here we go. Bulldogs will now substitute here. Bulldogs inbound the ball. Bulldogs passing it around, trying to find someone. Can't find anybody. As they lose it. And there is a foul called against the Bulldogs. So that will now be Jersey ball. Jerseys will now inbound the ball. As it looks like we got a foul called here against the Bulldogs. Yes, we do. Still be Jersey ball. Bulldogs will now sub in. Jersey's going to have to be careful here because those Bulldogs will crash in. So here we go. Sanchez gives it to Cantu. Cantu trying to find someone. Gives it to Ramirez. Ramirez to Barrera. Barrera to Forrest. And unfortunately, Barrera threw that too hard. Forrest wasn't able to get it. Now Jersey back on defense. Bulldogs. Bulldogs were going for the down low. Their guy couldn't get it, so that's a turnover. That'll be Jersey ball. Sanchez now with the ball. Gives it out to Forrest. Forrest gives it back to Sanchez. Sanchez tried to go for a layup, but unfortunately he was blocked on the way up. So, Jerseys with the ball. Ramirez has the ball, gives it to Forrest. Forrest will go for a three. Too hard. As unfortunately, Cantu couldn't hold on to it. As Coach Pettis is telling Cantu that he needed to grab onto that ball. So unfortunately, turned over by the Jersey, so it'll be Bulldogs ball. Here we go. Your score still remains 16-6 in favor of the Jerseys. As the Bulldogs still can't find anything. As it looked like there'd be a push underneath, but the official didn't see it. As there is a jump shot committed by the Bulldogs, and they're able to make it. So Jerseys. Fortunately, Sanchez loses the ball. As fortunate that Bulldog player couldn't make it. As they go for another one, still can't make it, rebounded by Cantu. Jerseys now with the ball. Barrera gives it to Ramirez. Ramirez unfortunately tried to give it to Forrest, but couldn't handle it, so that's a turnover. So now that will be Bulldogs ball. As we have a substitution here, we got Benavides in for Ramirez. And here we go. The Bulldogs with the ball, moving it around. Bulldogs moving it. As Cantu was able to steal the ball. Jerseys now with it. Cantu will go for a three. Unfortunately, can't make it. As the Bulldogs will sub in. Here we go. Bulldogs will now inbound. Bulldogs with the ball. Bulldogs moving the ball around. Let's see what the Bulldogs can do here. They go underneath. Jerseys were there. They'll go for a little jump shot. No good. Rebounded right there by Sanchez. Sanchez has only 10 seconds to get across, and he does. He gets it off in time. He'll go for a layup. Unfortunately, too hard. As it looked like there might have been a push, but there was no push. As there's a travel violation called down low against the Bulldogs. So that will be a turnover. That will be Jersey ball. Sorry, folks. This is all happening fast, trying to call as best as I can. So it did look like that Sanchez was probably pushed, but there was nothing. Then the Bulldogs tried to take advantage. They tried to go for a layup, but there was a travel. Now here we go. Cantu loses the ball as we got a shooting foul here. Bulldogs will now get 2 shots. So here we go. Bulldogs will now get 2 shots. Jersey's got to try to play their game. They don't want to bring this Orange Grove team back into it. So here we go. Here's the first shot, and the ball is off. The Orange Grove player couldn't make the free throw, so here's the second one. Let's see if he can make this one. Ball goes up, and it's off. But unfortunately, they get the rebound. They try to go for a layup, couldn't make it. Rebounded right there by Barrera. Barrera gives it to Sanchez. Sanchez now has the ball. He has to get it across. He has 10 seconds. He was able to get it off in time. Able to get past the backcourt into his court. Now Cantu has it. Gives it off to Sanchez. Sanchez to Cantu. We got 2:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Sanchez trying to find something. Almost lost the dribble. Able to get it. Cantu now has it. So Sanchez with the ball. He'll go for a three. Fortunately, can't make it. As the Bulldogs with the ball. Bulldogs moving the ball around, trying to find an opening. Can't find anything right now. Good defense right now by the Jerseys. As they'll go for underneath. And they can't convert. Rebounded by Forrest. Sanchez now has it. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Jerseys have 10 seconds to get it to their court. They do. As the ball was tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs, so that will be a turnover. That will be Jersey ball. Alrighty. Jerseys will inbound the ball. Sanchez with the ball. And unfortunately, Sanchez turns it over. Bulldogs will try to go for a layup. They couldn't make it. Rebounded right there by Sanchez. Sanchez almost lost it. Benavides was there. Benavides will go for a layup as he's fouled on the way up. That will be 2 free throws for Benavides. Here we go. Benavides will now get 2 free throws. Here's the first one. Ball's up. Unfortunately, no good. Let's see if he can make this second one. Bulldogs will have substitution. Here we go. Ball goes up. And he makes that one. Benavides was able to make his second free throw. Alrighty, viewers, here we go. We are now at a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Jersey's up 17-8 against the Orange Grove Bulldogs. Bulldogs will go for a three. It is short. As the Bulldogs tried to save it, but they gave it to the Jerseys. Jerseys, Benavides with the ball. And unfortunately, he's called for a travel. Turnover made by the Jerseys. Here we go. Bulldogs with the ball. Bulldogs moving the ball around. Bulldogs still moving it around. They'll go for a three. And they're able to convert, bringing your score 17-11. We now have 20 seconds left to play. Looks like Jerseys will try to hold it for the last shot. As the ball was tipped out by the Bulldogs, so it'll still be Jersey ball. Sanchez will go for a three. Short rebound. Valera to Sanchez. Sanchez was able to get it up just in time, and he beats the buzzer. Good ending right there. Good way to end the first half for the Jerseys. As your score is the Orange Grove Bulldogs 11, the Falfurrias Fighting Jerseys 20. Let's hope the Jerseys can keep this momentum up as they come out of halftime in a few minutes. So we are now at halftime. We will be right back. Thank you all for tuning in. Alrighty, folks, we are now approaching 1 minute left here of halftime. Both teams have made it out of their locker room. Just want to give a shout out first to my BCISD Media Tech crew, Ryan. Shout out to our technical department, Mr. Jake Reyes, Jason Lopez, and Cesar Cantu. Want to thank them for providing the equipment for us. As now we're at 35 seconds left to play. Also, I want to give a big shout out. I am seeing a lot of them here. I want to give a shout out to our FHS cheerleaders as they have returned from their UIL state championships up in Fort Worth. I am seeing some of the parents and some cheerleaders here. So I want to give them a big shout out. I want to congratulate them on their hard work. I want to shout out to their sponsor, Ms. Jennifer Salinas Rosas. I want to congratulate her on all the spirit and everything that she has done with our cheerleaders. Want to thank them for the spirit that they give at our Falfurrias High School. So I want to give them a big shout out and congratulate them on their season this year. As I know, there'll be more games that they will cheer at, and especially now that we're approaching baseball and softball season. So can't wait for those games. And again, I want to congratulate them. All right, jerseys, start off the second half of this game, district game. Fortunately, the jerseys couldn't make the layup, so now the Bulldogs with the ball. Bulldogs moving the ball around. They tried to go for a weird shot, but they weren't able to convert. Jersey's able to take the ball back. Sanchez with the ball. As unfortunately, Sanchez tried to go for a layup, and it was blocked. So Jerseys will still have the ball. Here we go. Jerseys inbound the ball. Sanchez with the ball. Gives it off to Forrest. Forrest to Cantu. Cantu to Barrera. Barrera sees Garcia. Garcia tried to go down, but it was blocked. But Forrest was there, and he puts it up for two. Good thing Forrest was there to make that jump shot, and he was able to get the Jerseys 2 points on that board. Jerseys now on defense. Orange go, trying to find something. Looks like they're going to get double teamed. Getting trapped. But unfortunately, Jersey weren't able to get the ball. And the ball got stuck up on the rim. That will be a jump ball. Possession arrows in favor of the Bulldogs. As the Jerseys still on defense. And unfortunately, there's a foul called against the Jerseys, and it looks like to be a shooting foul. As the Bulldogs will get 2 free throws here. Here's the first free throw attempt. No good. We have Benavides up here. Benavides in for Garcia. Here's the second free throw attempt by the Bulldogs. Ball goes up. That's off. Rebounded by the Jerseys. Here we go. Sanchez with the ball. He'll go for a little jump shot. No good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs moving the ball. As there's a carry. That's a turnover committed by the Bulldogs. It will be Jersey ball. Jerseys with the ball. They will now inbound the ball. Sanchez gives it out to Benavides. Benavides saw Barrera, but unfortunately, Bulldogs intercepted that. Bulldogs want to go for a three. Nope, but they go underneath. Can't make it. Rebounded by Sanchez. Sanchez gives it out to Cantu. Cantu driving the ball. Gives it to Sanchez. Sanchez tried to go for a three. Couldn't. Sanchez gives it back to Cantu. Cantu to Barrera. Barrera will go up. And he is fouled. As that will be a shooting foul, Barrera will get 2 free throws. Here we go. Here is the first free throw attempt. Ball goes up. And Barrera makes the first one. See if Barrera can make the second one. Barrera with the ball. Ball goes up. And he's able to make both of them. Jerseys now going on defense. Bulldogs moving the ball around. Don't see anything. They try to go for a 3. Couldn't. Now they're going for another one. As the ball's off, but rebounded by the Bulldogs. And unfortunately, we got a shooting foul committed against the Jerseys. So the Bulldogs will now get 2 free throws. Alrighty, here's the first free throw. The ball goes up. And it goes in. Here is the second free throw attempt. Ball goes up. And that one is good. Jerseys will now inbound the ball. 24-13 is your score. Jerseys still up, but it's better they get more points on that board, as this is a tough Bulldog team. Here we go. Sanchez passed it off to Cantu. Cantu, unfortunately, commits a turnover. Jerseys cannot commit those turnovers. So here we go. Bulldogs now with the ball. Bulldogs still trying to find an opening. Can't find anything. Jerseys on defense. Bulldogs on offense. Still trying to find anything. Can't really. Still moving. Can't get anything going. As there's a block right there by Barrera. Orange Grove wanted a foul, but the official said no. So that is a block by Barrera. As the Bulldogs went for a lob, couldn't convert. Jerseys with the rebound. Sanchez with the ball, gives it off to Forrest. Forrest, he'll take it in, go up, unfortunately can't make it, Barrera rebounds. But Benavides gives it to Forrest. Forrest goes for another layup, and he makes that backwards layup. Good layup right there by Forrest. Now the Jerseys on defense. Orange Grove moving the ball around. And unfortunately, there's a foul committed by the Jerseys. As now the Bulldogs with the ball. Bulldogs moving it around. They go for a 3. And they make it. Bringing your score 26-10. 26-16. Jerseys up by 10. As the Jerseys moving the ball around, Benavides goes for a layup, and he makes the easy layup. Good layup right there by Benavides. Here we go. Jerseys, see if they can get a big stop right here. The Bulldogs go for a 3. Ball's off. Unfortunately, Bulldogs get the rebound. Jerseys trying to get that ball. It looks like there was a block there. Unfortunately, Bulldogs were able to get that rebound. Couldn't finish. Benavides now gets it. He goes for a layup. Fortunately, can't make it. He gets the rebound. He goes up, and that is a shooting foul committed by the Bulldogs. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if you've ever heard that, but it looks like there's a shooting foul. Benavides will shoot 2 free throws, and it looks like there was a technical foul given against the Bulldogs. If you heard our official right there. So if this all stands, the jerseys will get 4 free throws. 2 right here for Benavides because it was a shooting foul. And then there will be a technical foul free throws. So let's see if Benavides can make this first one. Misses the first one. See if he can get the second one. Alrighty. Ball goes up, and he makes the second free throw. So now we got the technical foul free throw where Coach Bettis can bring in anybody that he wants. Alrighty, here's the first free throw. Sanchez will shoot. Ball goes up, and that one goes in. At first, we all thought that ball was going to come out because it just rimmed. It was spinning in that rim, and it was able to go in. Alrighty, here's the second technical foul free throw. Ball goes up, and Sanchez makes both of them. Good shots right there by Sanchez. Now, since there was a technical foul committed against the Bulldogs, jerseys will have possession. Here we go. Jerseys inbound the ball. We now have 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. See, the jerseys can get more points on that board. Sanchez gives it off to Cantu. Cantu to Barrera. Barrera, here goes for a layup. Unfortunately short. Fortunately, he couldn't make it. Rebounded now by the Bulldogs. Now, Bulldogs, they try to go underneath. They decided to throw it. Ball goes out of bounds. That's a turnover by the Bulldogs. That will be jersey ball. Forrest with the ball. As Forrest, he'll go for the layup. Unfortunately, can't make it. As Forrest is able to get the ball, Benavides will go for a 3. Unfortunately, short. So now the Bulldogs, they'll go for a layup. Can't make it. As Benavides tried to get it. As we do got a foul, but let's see who the foul's against. As there's a foul committed against the Bulldogs, there will be jersey ball. Jerseys with the ball. Bulldogs applying a lot of pressure on the jerseys. Jerseys have 10 seconds. They're able to get it across their backcourt. Jerseys with the ball. Sanchez, he'll go for a 3. Unfortunately, he's short. He gets his own rebound. He'll go for a little jump shot. And unfortunately, he couldn't get it. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. As we have 1:50 left to play here in the third quarter. Jerseys need to play good defense right here. Unfortunately, the Bulldogs with the layup. Jerseys with the ball. Cantu hands the ball off to Forrest. Forrest to Benavides. Benavides able to get it, but unfortunately loses it. Turns it over. Here we go. Bulldogs go for like a little pass right there, and they go for that little jump shot. Jersey's up only by 11. As there is a timeout called against the Jerseys, it will be a full timeout. Jerseys made little careless mistakes right there. Don't want to bring this team back when you have a decent lead. So they got to hopefully, after this timeout, they will play. Hopefully after this timeout, they will play like how they're usually been playing. Can't commit those careless turnovers right there, because if not, the other team will bounce back. We're seeing a little bit of that, but let's hope the Jerseys can pull this off. I believe we're approaching a minute or so around there here in the third quarter. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back from that timeout. Here we go. Jerseys. They unfortunately turned the ball over. Orange Grove was able to make a layup. Now we are at 58 seconds left here. Jerseys with the ball. Forrest tried to go for a layup, but unfortunately couldn't finish it. Bulldogs now with the ball. Jerseys on defense. Fortunately, Bulldogs get their own rebound. For a jump shot, can't make it, rebounded by Sanchez. Sanchez driving. He goes for a layup. Fortunately, he can't finish. Alrighty here. Orange Grove fans not pleased with the officials. So here we go. Bulldogs still with the ball. We got 1 second. And that's the end of the third quarter. Bulldogs were not able to hit the last shot, so that was at least a little good sign right there. Now as we're approaching the fourth quarter, Jersey's got to stay focused, try to get their momentum back, try to get more points on that board. So we will be right back. Alrighty, viewers, we are back. Jerseys will start off this fourth quarter. Here we go. Sanchez trying to find somebody. He's able to find Benavides. Benavides, he drives to the layup. He goes for a shot. Unfortunately, it's blocked on the way up. As here we go. Jerseys now on defense. As they go underneath, there's a block right there by Sanchez. Good block right there by Sanchez. Jerseys need to play good defense. Now let's see if they can get some good offense right here. Need some more points on that board. Sanchez gives it out to Cantu. Cantu to Barrera. Barrera. He'll go up, and he makes the layup. All right, here we go. Bulldogs. They'll go for a three. There's a block right there by Forrest. And unfortunately, there's a foul called against the Jerseys. All righty, we got some subs. I believe we had some substitutions there for. Oh no, we didn't. Excuse me. Here we go. Now, Bulldogs go for a layup. Can't make it. Rebounded right there by Sanchez. Good rebound by Sanchez. Here we go. Unfortunately, there's a turnover by Sanchez. Bulldogs now have the easy layup. Here we go. Jerseys have only 10 seconds to get across. Barrera gives it off to Cantu. Cantu Gives it to Forrest. Forrest with the ball. Gives it back to Cantu. Fortunately, there's a half-court violation called against the jerseys. That is a turnover. So now the Bulldogs with the ball. Here we go, jerseys. See if they can get a stop right here. Moving the ball around. Bulldogs, they go for a three. As it touched the top part of the whole basket. That's a turnover, so jerseys will now have the ball. Jerseys need to try to hold it, get it to their basket. Move it as much as possible to get a shot open. Here we go. Unfortunately, there's a turnover. They go for a little jump shot, can't make it. They get their own rebound, they go for another jump shot. They get it again, and they're able to make another layup. As there's a timeout called against the jerseys. Jerseys, unfortunately, letting the Bulldogs back into this game. As it will be a full timeout, so we will be right back. Alrighty, here we go, folks. We're now back. Jerseys, we're now inbound the ball. Garcia gives it to Forrest. Forrest. Unfortunately, he's trapped. He's got to give it to somebody. Gives it to Garcia. And unfortunately, it was stripped off by Garcia. Bulldogs now go for a three. Can't make it. They go for a jump shot. They get their rebound. As there's a foul right there called against the Bulldogs. That will be jersey ball. Now, Jerry's going to have to get used to the pressure applied by the Bulldogs. Forrest gives it back to Garcia. Garcia to Cantu. Cantu only has 5 seconds to get it off. Gives it off to Forrest. Jersey give it. Unfortunately, it's stolen. Bulldogs go for a layup. Your score, 33-28, still in favor of the jerseys. Bulldogs bring this lead to only 5. Jerseys now with the ball. As unfortunately the ball stripped. Bulldogs go for another layup. Jerseys only up now by 3 points. As unfortunately there's turnover by the jerseys. So Bulldogs with the ball. As there's a shooting foul committed by the jerseys. Bulldogs now will get 2 shots. Fortunately, the jerseys brought this. Were able to not play good defense, so Bulldogs were able to take advantage. Here's the first free throw. Ball goes up, and it's good. Here's the second free throw attempt. Ball's up, and they make that one. It looks like we got an official timeout. Looks like the floor is a little wet there, as when players fall down, all that sweat goes onto the court, which makes it slippery. So let's see if they can get the court clean. 4:22 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Score, Orange Grove Bulldogs 32, Falfurrias Jerseys 33. Jerseys have to be smart on this next possession right here. Jerseys with the ball. Benavides has the ball. Unfortunately, there's a turnover. And unfortunately, Bulldogs have the lead, first lead of this game. 34-33. Jerseys with the ball. As unfortunately the ball goes out of bounds on the jerseys. It will be Bulldogs ball. Bulldogs inbound. As Cantu is able to get the ball, unfortunately couldn't convert. Bulldogs throw it all the way across, so that's a turnover. Jerseys will have the ball. Jerseys now inbound the ball. Still got plenty of time left here in this fourth quarter. Padetta, he has the ball, gives it off to Cantu. Forrest with the ball. He goes for a layup, and he makes the layup. Bringing the score 34-35. Jerseys with a 1-point lead. Bulldogs move the ball around. Still passing it around. Still trying to find something. Still can't find anything. Benavides applying pressure. Bulldogs went for a layup, but they were blocked. Benavides, he goes to the layup. Unfortunately, he can't make it. Bulldogs get the rebound. As there's a travel violation called against the Bulldogs, that will be Jersey ball. As we got some substitutions here for the Bulldogs. Here we go. Barrera, Cantu. Cantu went for a layup, but unfortunately he was blocked. There we go. Bulldogs with the ball. They go down low and they convert. Bulldogs now have the lead, 36-35. Benavides gives it to Forrest. Forrest goes for a jump shot. And unfortunately, he's fouled. Forrest will now get 2 free throws here. Here we go. Here is the first free throw attempt. Ball goes up. And unfortunately, no good. All righty, here is the second free throw attempt. Ball goes up, and unfortunately no good. Bulldogs with the rebound. We now have 2 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Jerseys down 36-35. Bulldogs go for a 3. It's no good. They get their own rebound. They go for a little jump shot. That's no good. Jersey still cannot rebound. As it looks like the Bulldogs are going to start to waste a little clock here. Bulldogs go for a jump shot. Can't make it. Rebounded right there by Cantu. Cantu gives it out to Sanchez. Sanchez. Back to Cantu. Cantu to Barrera. Barrera will go up. Unfortunately, he can't finish. A minute 15 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Jerseys are down by 1. Need to now apply pressure. Try to get the last shot. Jerseys got to now apply pressure. A minute left to play. Cantu almost stole it. Bulldogs moving that ball around. As there is a foul committed by the Jerseys. Jerseys have 3 team fouls, so they only got 2 team fouls left to give. Once they get 5 team fouls, Bulldogs will shoot free throws. So it looks like the Bulldogs will call a timeout. So we will be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back from that timeout. 54 seconds. Jerseys are down by 1 in this thriller district matchup. Jerseys applying pressure. Applying pressure. Benavides fouls. That's 4 team fouls. Try to stop the clock. See if the Jerseys can get a turnover right here. Or to see the Bulldogs get a turnover. Let's see if the Jerseys can get the ball. And unfortunately, Benavides just committed the 5th team foul for the Jerseys. So now the Bulldogs will shoot 2 free throws. Bulldogs will now shoot 2 free throws here. Here is the first free throw attempt. Ball goes up. And unfortunately, that's good. Here is the second free throw attempt. Ball goes up, and unfortunately that one is good. Jersey's now down by 3 points. Jersey's now with the ball, trying to find an opening shot. Sanchez, he'll go for a 3. Bang! He ties the game at 38. Got 30 seconds left. Jersey got to play big defense right here. 22 seconds. As that is a turnover committed against the Bulldogs. It is looking like the Jerseys will have the last shot, but we do got an official timeout. As it looks like the floor is wet, the officials, yes. It'll be an official timeout. Oh, that was a big shot right there by Sanchez. And that's a turnover by the Bulldogs. Jerseys will have the last shot. 19 seconds left to play here in this crucial matchup. As I'm getting a notification on my watch that my heart rate's going up. It is a little. This thrilling, exciting game right here by our Jerseys. Let's see if they can pull it off. 19 seconds. Here we go. Jerseys will inbound. We now have 15 seconds. Gun through. They only got 10 seconds. They gotta get across. As unfortunately the ball was turned over. Oh, and the Bulldogs were not able to get that layup. And unfortunately, okay, so there's a timeout. Jersey's lost. Unfortunately, they lost the possession. Bulldogs tried to go for a layup. They couldn't convert. Then there was a tie-up. And unfortunately, the possession arrow is in favor of the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs will now have 2 seconds. It looks like they will try to do some type of a lob or something, a last-second shot. So it is it is a full timeout, so we'll still stay with you. As the Jersey's trying to get this win after losing a crucial one this past Tuesday. Let's see if they can do it. And unfortunately, the Bulldogs will get the last possession. The best hope is for them not to make it, and you force this game into overtime. That's the best situation, because with 2 seconds, more than likely it's just going to be a catch and shoot. Because once that ball touches anybody, a hand, body, leg, anything, the clock will start. So the best thing right now for the Jerseys is a miss opportunity and go into overtime. Let's see if they can do that. Alrighty. Here we go. Officials blow the ball. Blow the whistle. Ball is touched. As we got a jump ball. So Jerseys will have the ball. Jerseys will have the ball with 1.23 seconds left on the clock. Jerseys do call a full timeout. Now with 1 second, Jerseys really have to get it across this court into theirs and go for a buzzer beater. We did see Sanchez throw up a buzzer beater at half. So let's see if he can try to do it again, or any Jersey at this point. Any Jersey member just got to throw it up and hoping it goes into the basket. And if it doesn't, then you got overtime. Alrighty, here we go. 30 seconds left here of 30 seconds left here in timeout. Alrighty, that is the end of this timeout. Let's see what the Jerseys come up with. I'm pretty sure Coach Bettis draw up a play. Let's see if the Jerseys can follow it. 1.23 left to play. And unfortunately, they turned it over. Well, thank God that ball did not go in. So now we have overtime, folks. This is the first overtime game that the BC ISD Media Tech crew will be broadcasting today. First time in our history, you say. So, overtime. In a few seconds. Don't go anywhere, folks. Hope you're cheering on our jerseys from home. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We got overtime. Overtime, you play 4 minutes. It's half of a regular quarter, so half of 8 is 4. 4 minutes. Team fouls do carry on. So jerseys do have 5 team fouls. So if they commit another foul, Orange Grove will go to the free throw line. The Orange Grove Bulldogs have 2 team fouls. So if they get 3 more team fouls, jerseys go to the free throw line. So here we go. We start at tip-off again. Let's see if the jerseys can get the tip. Waiting for the officials. Here we go. Here we go now. The official throws the ball. Ball goes up. As we thought the ball was touched off a flag, but unfortunately the officials called for another jump, so here we go. Ball goes up. Unfortunately, the Bulldogs get it. They go for a layup, and unfortunately they score first. Jerseys now with the ball. Cantu with the ball. He'll go. Gives out to Garcia. Fortunately, Garcia loses it. Forrest was there. He goes for a jump shot. He can't make it. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs go for 3. That's off. Rebounded by the jerseys. Forrest with the ball. Cantu now has the ball. Gives it to Sanchez. Sanchez will go for a 3. Unfortunately, it's off. Rebounded by Garcia. Garcia goes up. He can't make it. As Forrest went for got the rebound, he went up and he is fouled on the way up. So that'll be 2 free throws here for the jerseys. Here we go. Forrest. Here's the first free throw. Ball goes up. He makes the first one. Here will be the second free throw. Ball goes up. And he makes both of them, tying this game up at 40 all. As now we have 3 minutes left to play here in overtime. Bulldogs moving the ball around. They go for a 3. No good. They get their own rebound, unfortunately. As unfortunately, balls hit out of bounds by the jerseys, so that will be Bulldogs ball. All righty, here we go. Bulldogs will inbound. They'll go for another 3. No good. Rebounded by Sanchez. Sanchez. I think he went, it was a jump shot. Let's see if they call this on the floor or if it's a shooting foul. I'm not too sure. As that's a shooting foul on the floor. So it'll still be Jersey ball. Let's see what the Jersey can do here. Jersey will inbound. Forrest with the ball. He goes up. Can't make it. He gets his rebound. He'll go up again. Unfortunately, he's blocked. As unfortunately, that's a foul committed by the Jersey, so now the Bulldogs will get 2 free throws. As we have here an official timeout real quick. Alrighty, here we go. Back from that official timeout. Now the Bulldogs will get 2 free throws. First ball goes up. Unfortunately, makes it. Here is the second free throw attempt. Ball goes up. No good. But unfortunately, Bulldogs get their own rebound. And there is a shooting foul. As unfortunately, fortunate jerseys were not able to block out right there. So now Bulldogs will try to take advantage here. Here's the first free throw. That is short. Alrighty. Here is the second free throw attempt. Ball goes up. Unfortunately, that one's good. 42-40 is your score. 2:20 left to play here in overtime. Barrera gives it off to Cantu. Cantu back to Garcia. Garcia gives it to Cantu. So Cantu with the ball. Sanchez almost lost it. Now he has the ball. Sanchez trying to find an opening as he shot the ball up. Unfortunately, ball goes out of bounds. That's a turnover. That'll be Bulldogs' ball. So the Bulldogs are now inbound. $1:50 left to play here in overtime. Jerseys are now down by 2. Jerseys got to apply pressure now. Bulldogs are looking now to stall it. Jerseys have got to apply the pressure. As Sanchez unfortunately the ball was touched off of the jerseys, so it'll still be Bulldogs ball. Bulldogs now with the ball. There's a block. Jersey's able to get the ball. 1:10 left to play here. Jerseys might save it for the last shot. Sanchez goes up. Unfortunately, can't make it. Rebounded by Garcia. Garcia is fouled on the way up. Let's see if he can make these 2 free throws here. Garcia will now get 2 free throws. 59 seconds left on the clock. All righty, here's the first throw. Ball goes up. No good. Both teams have 5 team fouls. Whoever fouls next goes back to the free throw line. Here's the second free throw. Ball goes up. No good. As there's a tie up. That will be a jump ball. Possession arrows in favor of the jerseys. And it looks like we got a timeout here called by the jerseys. 57 seconds left to play here in overtime. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back now here from that timeout. Let's see what the Jersey can come up with here. Padera tried to give it to Garcia and unfortunately wasn't there. Jersey now got to apply pressure. You're already at 45 seconds left. As there's a turnover right there by the Jerseys. Sanchez, he'll go for a layup. And there's a shooting foul. Sanchez will get 2 free throws now. Alrighty. Here's the first free throw. Falls up. It's good. Oh. Here is a second free throw attempt. Ball goes up. No good. Jerseys with the rebound. Here we go. Jerseys now with the ball. 2:35 left. As unfortunately, Jerseys cannot hold the ball. That could cost them. Orange Grove now with the ball. Jerseys with 1 point lead here in double overtime. 2:20 left to play. Jerseys moving the ball. Oh, excuse me. Bulldogs moving the ball. Jerseys applying good defense here. 2 minutes left to play here. As there's a travel violation called against the Bulldogs. That will be Jersey ball. Here we go. Jerseys will inbound. Cantu gives it out to Forrest. Forrest to Benavides. Benavides. Gives it out to Cantu. Cantu. He'll take it. Can't make it. Almost rebounded by Badetta. Bulldogs were able to get it. Jerseys now on defense. Bulldogs on offense. Bulldogs trying to find an opening. Minute 25 left to play here. Bulldogs will go for a three, but they get their own rebound. As there's a block right there by Forrest, but unfortunately Bulldogs are able to get it. They go for a jump shot, and they make it. We now have 1 minute left to play here in double overtime. .58 seconds left to play here in double overtime. Jersey's inbound. Forrest with the ball. Is looking, we now have 50 seconds. Jerseys might try to hold that for the last shot, but it has to be a good one. 40 seconds. Sanchez with it, gives it to Badetta. Badetta back to Sanchez. Sanchez goes for a three. Fortunately, it's no good. As unfortunately, there's a foul called against the Jersey, so the Bulldogs will now get 2 free throws. Alrighty, here's the first free throw. Ball goes up, it's good. Here's the second free throw. Ball goes up. And that one's no good. We now have 20 seconds left. Jerseys can win with a three. As Badetta is fouled. As the Bulldogs are doing a substitution here. The player has 5 personal fouls. All righty, here we go. We got 2 free throws here for Badetta. All righty, here we go. Here's the first free throw right here by Barrera. Ball goes up. He makes the first one. All right, let's see if Barrera can make the second one. Here's the second free throw attempt. Ball goes up. And Barrera ties this game at 47 all. 10 seconds left. Bulldogs will hold it for the last shot. 3, 2, 1. As that last shot did not count. Going to a third overtime. Third overtime here. I will be very honest with all of you. I don't know how many times foul basketball has gone into multiple overtimes. From the years that I played, we probably went into maybe one or so, and that's it. And from the times when I've watched, they probably played like just only one, maybe two. So I do believe this is the first time in foul high school Jersey basketball history that a game goes into a third overtime. But please don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. As from the times that I've seen foul high Jersey basketball and been part of foul high Jersey basketball, we've never gone into this many overtimes. So definitely a game thriller. Hope the Jersey could try to pull this one off. Another 4 minutes. And to remind dear you viewers, please tune in tomorrow morning as our Bells will be taking on the Lady Bulldogs from Orange Grove. So we hope you tune in as well. So now, third overtime. Third overtime here. 4 minutes back on the clock. Score 47-47. Jersey's got to play tough here to try to win this one. Here we go with the jump ball. Orange Grove gets the tip. Or gets the jump, excuse me. Here we go. Jersey's now back on defense. Jersey's got to play tough defense right here. Bulldogs went for a layup. And they couldn't get it. They get their own rebound. Go up for another one. Still can't get it. Unfortunately, we don't have a jump ball right there. There was a foul committed by the Jersey. So now the Bulldogs will get 2 free throws. All righty, here we go. Here's the first free throw. Ball goes up. Each no good. All righty. Here's the second free throw. Ball goes up. Unfortunately, that one went in. Jersey's now down only by 1 point. Here we go, Jerseys. Unfortunately, committed a turnover. Jerseys with the ball. Jerseys on defense. Bulldog moving the ball. There's a steal right there by Benavides. Benavides is driving. Benavides will go up for a layup. He makes the layup, giving the Jerseys a 1 point lead. 3 minutes left to play here in third overtime. As you can hear our fans getting riled up here. I want to give a shout out to our head custodian, Mr. Rick Sines. Always brings spirit here to FHS. All righty, here we go. Jerseys have the ball. Sanchez with the ball. Trying to find someone to get off to Forrest. Sanchez now with the ball. Gives it to Cantu. Cantu will go up. Tough shot, rebounded by Barrera. Barrera goes up, and he puts it in, giving the Jerseys a 3-point lead. There's a half-court violation called against the Bulldogs. That will be Jersey ball. Jerseys have the ball. Let's see if they can try to waste a little bit of clock here, get a good another open shot. Oh, that was a risky shot right there, or a risky pass. 2 minutes left to play here in triple overtime. Sanchez with the ball. He'll go for a three. Unfortunately short. Ball touched out of bounds by the Bulldogs. It will be Jersey ball. And it looks like we got a full timeout here by the Jerseys. We'll be right back. All righty, folks, we're now back here from that timeout. Jerseys are up by 3 with the ball. Bulldogs applying pressure. Unfortunately, another careless turnover right there by the Jerseys. Bulldogs will now have it. Now Jerseys got to apply this pressure defense. Jerseys on defense. Love that spirit from our foul crowd. As Benavides tried to steal it. That's a travel violation called against the Bulldogs. That will be Jersey ball. Now, Jersey's got to be smart here as the Bulldogs are now pressuring them. Substitutions here for the Bulldogs. Here we go. Jersey got 10 seconds to get it across to their court. Sanchez needs to get it across. Able to get in time, gives out to Cantu. Cantu with the ball, gives it to Barrera. Barrera back to Cantu. All righty, Jerseys with the ball. 1 minute left to play. Jersey still with the lead. trying to stall. Get this last second shot up. As there is a foul right there against the Bulldogs. Jerseys will now get 2 free throws here. 54 seconds. These free throws are going to be critical, folks. These free throws are critical. Let's see if Cantu can at least get 1 off, but it'll be best for 2. Let's check it out right here. Alrighty, here's the first free throw. Ball goes up. Unfortunately, can't make it. Let's see if he can get this second free throw. Ball goes up. And he makes the second one. Jersey's up by 4. Here we go. 50 seconds left. Jersey playing good defense. They go for a jump shot. As we have, it looks like to be a jump ball. Jerseys will have possession. Now approaching 40 seconds left to play. Cantu is fouled. Cantu will now get 2 free throws. All right, let's see if Sanchez can make these 2 free throws right here. All right, here we go. First free throw, ball goes up. It's good. Let's see if Sanchez can make this second free throw. Critical one here. You want as many points as possible now here at this point. Ball goes up, and he makes it. We now have 38 seconds. Score 54-48. Favor of the Jerseys. Best for the Jerseys, not the foul. As unfortunately, there was a jump shot made by the Bulldogs. Jersey still up by 4. 30 seconds. Timeout called by the Bulldogs, so we'll be right back. All righty, here we go, folks. We're now back. 30 seconds. Jerseys with the ball. Cantu. They got to get it across. They got to get it across. Sanchez now with the ball. We now approaching 20 seconds left here in triple overtime. Forrest has it. As now Forrest will go to the free throw line. Let's hope he can make these free throws. All right, here's the first free throw attempt. Ball goes up. Fortunately, no good. See if he can make the second one. Here's the second free throw. Ball goes up, and he makes it. Jersey's up by 5, 55-50, 15 seconds. Now, the Jerseys call a timeout. Alrighty, we're back here now, folks. Jerseys cannot foul because they get their go to free throw line. Here we go. They go for a 3. No good. They get their own rebound. They still get their own rebound. Can't make it. 5 seconds going up. Jerseys get the rebound. As there's a jump ball right there. Possession arrows in favor of the Bulldogs with .94 left to play. 55-50. Triple overtime. Jersey's on the verge of getting the win. Let's see if they can do it. Ball goes up. Banquete shoots a 3. They make it, but that's not enough for the Bulldogs to win this district matchup. Your Falfurrias Fighting Jerseys come off with a big triple overtime win here tonight. District matchup by a score of 55-53.